Welcome to my channel. I'm Julie. You may have seen me before on TikTok or Instagram, but I'm making a YouTube channel now. This is my first video, but I don't think it'll be close to my last. I think this is where I'm going to start posting more often. If you do end up liking this video, please leave a like or comment, stick around, tell me what I could do better. This was a roller coaster to try to make. And half my work is no longer with us, but that's okay. I just wanted to give you guys that context so you know why the video is the way it is. So here I am, second time recording. Let's get this video out. It's taken me like a year to make because of that mishap. I'll be drawing several My Little Pony characters from Friendship is Magic. Love that. And what you can expect to see more from me, lots of FNAF, lots of MLP, maybe some Pokemon. I'm kind of Monster High as well. I love all that stuff. And if you like it too, then give me a follow, or subscribe. I'm not used to saying that. And hopefully we can be friends. I draw the Human Main 6 like once a year, updating my designs on them. And this is the most current, so hopefully you like them. And a few questions sometimes I get, can I use these designs for certain things? Yes, with credit, of course. And yeah, hope you like them. Let's get into the video. Starting off with the Princess of Friendship herself, Twilight Sparkle. I think we all kind of have reached an agreement on what human Twilight Sparkle looks like. We all, from what I've seen, draw her pretty similarly, especially clothing wise. Like, I think we all can agree she has like a studious look going on. We all love to give her layers and pleated skirts and leg warmers. And we love to give her glasses, so I feel like my Twilight Sparkle design is nothing new. I gave her a little wave to her hair, just because I thought it would look cute on her. So yeah, nothing too special, but I love Twilight. She's so cute. I love the stripes in her hair. I used to not like her when I was a kid, because I thought she was kind of a nerd. But that was just me being jealous because I was never good in school.
Very surprised. Libraries are supposed to be quiet.
Next up is Rainbow Dash, who's actually my least favorite of the main 6, which honestly just goes to show how beloved and iconic the main 6 are, because I love Rainbow Dash, but she just has always been my least favorite. I feel like she's a little mean. She's not mean, but you know, just her way of interacting with others is just would probably be a little overwhelming for someone like me. Again, I love her though. She's full of personality. As for her design, I used a little bit of scene elements because I think Rainbow Dash would be into some scene aesthetics, but not want to go through the effort of getting fully decked out in like rave gear every day. I gave her sort of a sporty tomboyish look with a hint of some scene aspects, because I think she'd be into that.
It needs to be about 20% cooler.
Next is my favorite pony, Pinkie Pie. I'm literally her. I'm literally her. I am Pinkie Pie. With Pinkie Pie, I think she would dress, you know, I mean, we all know, she would dress frilly and cutesy, and she's all about fun, so I think her clothes would be very, very fun. And pink, of course. I think she would wear a lot of the cute core, Joji Fuku, sweet Lolita staples, like those 3, if that makes sense. Maybe hints of Decora, Beriki. And for her hair, I wanted to put them in little afro puffs. Because she wears like this hairstyle and like I think an Equestria Girls short, and I haven't been able to get it out of my mind since.
Hi, I'm Pinkie Pie, and I threw this party just for you!
Next up is Applejack. Who doesn't love Applejack? What a cutie pie. So you know when I said that we all kind of agree on what Twilight would look like? I really mean it when I said we all know what Applejack looks like, you know? There isn't a lot of variation when it comes to Applejack human designs. I think my cat is scratching at my door. You know, she's a classic blonde-haired country girl, farm girl, etc. And you know, I kept her in a cute denim skirt because you know what? She's not always on the farm, you know? She can wear a skirt if she wants to. She doesn't always have to be ready for work every second of every day. You know, just because she does a lot of manual labor, I don't want that to put her femininity into question. She's still just a young adult girl like the rest of her friends.
Twilight, get my rope.
Next up is Miss Rarity. Rarity. Okay. One, I'll ship Applejack and Rarity over Rainbow Dash and Applejack any day. That was my OTP as a wee Pegasister back in the day. Secondly, I love Rarity. Even though Pinkie Pie's my favorite, I think Rarity is like the best of the main six, if that makes sense. Magic! Anyway, Rarity to me is definitely a coquette girly. I think pearls and ribbons on everything. Everything she owns. Every outfit she owns. All her accessories. That's just what she seems like to me. If I was interpreting her in like a modern way. Because Equestria Girls is really it's a product of its time for sure. It's very late 2010s, and because that's the era we just came from, it's horrendously out of style, at least from what I know. So that's another reason I like seeing Equestria Girls redesigns. The fashion is like so fun, and it makes me really wish they would have put a little more effort into the doll line that came alongside Equestria Girls, because that had the potential to be really, really cute. But it just like was not. Anyway, here is Rarity.
It's an improvement, darling.
Last of the main six, but far from least, is fan favorite Fluttershy. I love Fluttershy. Who doesn't love Fluttershy? I guess some people don't like her, but I've always liked her. She was my favorite for a little while when I was watching the show as like a kid. I think Pinkie was still my favorite back then, but Fluttershy was a really, really close contender. I understand she irritates people sometimes, but Fluttershy quite obviously has social anxiety and, you know, things like that going on with her, which can be annoying, but I mean, there's no reason to hate a person. I feel like that's kind of messed up. Her friends were usually very patient with her. And they all had things they needed to overcome. Like Twilight was kind of a little kooky sometimes, but you know, they all had their flaws, and that was Fluttershy's.
Yay! Pinkie Pie, you asleep yet? No, are you asleep yet? If I was sleeping, how could I have asked you if you were asleep? Oh yeah! When we get to Appaloosa, you think we'll have to carry that heavy tree all the way from the train to the orchard? What tree? You mean Bloomberg? No, Fluttershy. Fluttershy's not a tree, silly. What's going on? Rainbow Dash thinks Fluttershy's a tree. I do not think she's a tree. Did you say she was a tree? No. Well, yes, but not exactly.
You know she's not a tree, right?
She's not a tree, Dashy. I'd like to be a tree.
Oh, for Pete's sake!
The thing about Sunset Shimmer is she was already introduced as a human, so I really don't have to do much. I think her outfits in the show are what she would wear. I don't really have any, like, preconceived reference, you know, to who Sunset Shimmer is before we see her in all these, like, outfits. So they just fit to me. I really like her use of leather. I think it makes her look like kind of a badass. So I tried to keep that. And I also think something about Sunset Shimmer's design and her hair, something about it just makes me feel like she would be a big fan of really like graphic eye makeup, like 2016 style eye makeup. So I gave her some really bright eyeshadow. I just feel like she's hoping, I know it's not necessarily in style now, but I feel like she's hoping it will make a comeback. What really sucks is I did make a design for Spike, but I lost it. It was one of the designs I lost. I swear to you, I made like 50 designs in this style so they could all like stand next to each other, but off the top of my head, I think I'm missing like at very least 3 or 4. Hopefully I'm not missing more than that, but unfortunately, yeah, I'm missing Spike and I'm missing the Cutie Mark Crusaders other than Apple Bloom, because I drew the Apple siblings together. Well, I put the Apple siblings together on like a separate image, and so because of that, Apple Bloom was saved. So I decided to redraw them with this, just so you get an idea of their designs, but unfortunately I don't want to create a full body for them because I drew the full body so long ago, I'm afraid the styles wouldn't even match up. So anywho, here's me drawing the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I designed them to look a little younger than they do in Equestria Girls because, I mean, in Equestria Girls they go to Canterlot High, so I can only assume they're freshmen at like 14. And the other girls, since years go by, they had to be like juniors at the oldest. They couldn't have been seniors because with all the prom and stuff, all the events they go to, it would be like time for them to graduate. So I absolutely despise that in Equestria Girls. I mean, if they really wanted the Cutie Mark Crusaders, they could have still made an appearance maybe at the characters' homes or being picked up from an elementary school, because that's what they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be in elementary school. But then again, I mean, the ponies aren't even supposed to be in high school anyway. They're all like 20-year-olds in the show with their own houses and businesses, doing advanced studies. But that's Equestria Girls for you. High school's marketable to young girls. Don't know why, it's horrible. But yeah. My favorite of the CMC, I think, is Apple Bloom. I think she's the cutest pony in like the whole show. Something about her is so adorable. Must be the giant bow on her head that just makes her like literally the cutest pony. Pinky's my favorite, Rarity's best pony, and Apple Bloom is the cutest by far. First of all, we've got the Apple siblings. I love a sibling trio, and I love the Apple siblings. They're so adorable. You've already seen Applejack and Apple Bloom. So we've got Big Mac, and you know, nothing too crazy. He's just, I mean, we love Big Mac. He's just a rugged farm man. So yeah, Apple siblings. I did draw Babsy, but she's one of the ones that I lost. That's it for the Apple family. Next we have Pinky and her siblings. I kind of drew them a while ago, if you remember, so I can't even say looking back that I'm super happy with their designs. They look a little boring, but then I'm thinking like, that's fine, because Pinky's siblings, like, you know, it kind of fits, you know? It's mostly about Pinky and Maud, and I think they look cute together. So that's Pinky's family. Another lost drawing that honestly I'm the most sad about, other than maybe Miss Cheerly, I really wanted to show off her design, was Cheese Sandwich. I think Pinky and Cheese Sandwich looked really, really cute together, but I just cannot find his drawing. But since I love that pairing so much, I'm sure I'll redraw them in the future. Next, we have Fluttershy's freak sibling. I don't even remember his name, but drawing him was fun, I suppose. He has this nasty design for Equestria Girls. Yeah. And if we're gonna do big brothers, we cannot leave out the big brother, best friend forever. I have Shining Armor here. Honestly, I was tired and uninspired, so his outfit is just very plain. Oh well. I think it looks like him, you know, it's Shining Armor, there he is. And since we have shining armor, I'm thinking might as well show his beautiful wife. Princess Cadence is my favorite princess. Do I have the same tastes as a 6-year-old girl who likes pretty pink pony princesses? Yes, but I'm not immune to marketing tactics. So here's her design. I love her hair so much. If I could have any hair other than the Draculaura hair I have now, I would love either pure straight Pinkie Pie hair or Princess Cadence's hair. Here's the rest of the princesses. I'll be honest, I didn't put a whole lot of effort into them because I already like those designs from those anime figurines. I think that's them. After the princesses, I wanted to draw some of the, those unicorn apprentices, Twilight's rivals, kind of. So I have them all here. I actually did draw, what's her name? Moon Dancer as well, but I lost her. But anywho, here we have Twilight Sparkle, Sunset Shimmer, Starlight Glimmer, and Trixie Lullamoon. After that, I thought it would be fun to show off some villains. We have Discord, Queen Chrysalis, King Sombra, and Cozy Glow. In other news, some of you, a select few of you, as soon as I said Queen Chrysalis and you saw her, your mind automatically went to her non-canon girlfriend, Flufflepuff. This will be the only, fan-made pony, OC, that I've drawn for this. I couldn't not have her. Continuing with villains, thank God I posted this drawing of the Dazzlings, when I did, because I fear if I hadn't, I may have lost them, along with the other drawings I lost. But anywho, here they are. I mean, they were introduced as humans, so next, and I've been excited to show you this, are some of the background ponies. Yay! Oh my gosh, you just had to be there for the peak of the My Little Pony fandom. All these characters shouldn't exist. They shouldn't have personalities or names or storylines or character traits, but they do, and it's 100% just because the fandom willed it into existence. And it's not like a show like Hazbin Hotel or something where it was a real show meant to sell toys on real TV, and yet the fandom had such an influence on its creation. I just think that's really, really cool. But anyway, in order, we have Octavia, DJ Pone 3, or Vinyl Scratch, Derpy Hooves, Dr. Hooves, Bonbon, or Sweetie Drops, and Lyra, and, what's this one? Carrot Top, or Golden Harvest. With Octavia and DJ Pone 3, we know they're opposites attract. They're so cute together. Next, we have Best Pony Derpy. I love her so much. There she is, looking sweet and cute as always. She's with the doctor. I always shipped them whenever I'd see fan works of them as a little girl. They were one of my favorite ships. I don't even know anything about Doctor Who in the slightest. We also have Lyra and Bonbon, our queens, the girls who invented being sapphic. I sort of wanted to make them look everyday but still stylish because I feel like they're the most background ponies of this group. In fact, I think it's literally Bonbon's job to blend in. And then we have Carrot Top, who, other than having an amazing song by The Living Tombstone, or at least remixed by The Living Tombstone, according to, fan works, she's one of Derpy's friends, and I just wanted to draw her. I was gonna go even deeper and get Berry Punch in there, some other background ponies, but then I was like, okay, let me stop. Now, lastly, I wanted to end G4 the way it ended in real life, with the beginning of G5. We have some of the Generation 5 characters here. Now, I only watched the Gen 5 movie, and I really liked it. I think it was really, really cute. It's no Friendship is Magic, but I think it was okay. Then they started making other stuff for it, and I was like, I'm not watching that. It looks gross. But the movie was cute. So we have Sunny Starscout. I actually think she's a cute main character. Izzy Moonbow, who I think is really cute, if not a little annoying. She's no Pinkie Pie, but she can go ahead and try to be. We also have those other two. I'm not gonna bother remembering their names. I don't like the main Pegasus. Her face, something about it is really uncanny. She looks like a smug baby with a horse body. So I'm not the biggest fan of her. She's no Rainbow Dash, not even close. She shouldn't even try. Yeah. Her sister, I like her a little better, and it's not just because I'm biased to girly things. Actually it is. I like how her wings are fluffy. I think that's really interesting. And that is everyone. I think they all turned out pretty cute. The gang's all here. Cheese Sandwich and Cheerly, Sweetie Belle. Other members might be missing, but overall I think this is a good amount of characters. This was all super fun to make. Here are some little side-by-sides between much earlier drawings and the current ones. Thank you guys for watching, and let's get to the outro of the video. Welcome back. I hope you liked that video. As I said in the intro, there are going to be more to come. If this gets like 2,000 views, I'll make another video. Please comment. I will almost definitely read it. And please subscribe, because there will be more videos very shortly. And yeah, look out for my community posts and stuff. I might make polls on which videos I want to do next. I know the one I'm doing next. I don't know if I should spoil it here. But it's something, I think you guys are gonna like it. If you liked this video, I think you'll like that one, and it's gonna be even better. The art in this video is almost a year old by the time I'm posting it, and I'm much prouder of my art style now. So yeah, bye, and hopefully see you guys again.